See, today our topic is to discuss previous year's questions. I'll discuss top 20 real number previous year's question with solutions. Our first question is find the HCF of 135 and 225. Okay, let's go for the solution. Okay. Now, what is the biggest number among these two? 225. We have already discussed in a previous class that bigger number should be divided with smaller number, right? I think I have discussed the same problem in the previous chapter also. So we'll go for another problem, okay? That is find the HCF of 1, 2, 6, 0 and 7, 3, 4. Okay. Now divide the largest number with small number. A small tip for your CBSE exams is don't write answers directly in the exam. Okay. Always write stepwise. Okay. 7, 3, 4, right? Okay. We'll follow the rule division. Okay. See, and the thing is that we are finding the HCF point 1260 and 7344 using which process? Euclid's algorithm. Okay, we know that Euclid's algorithm I have already discussed in the previous class. Okay, now the first thing is we should divide the largest number with small number, right? So 7344 with 1260, right? Okay, nearly I think 5 times, because if you see 1260 into 5, 5 zeros are 0, 5 6 are 30, 5 12 are 6300, right? So we can go for 5 times. 1260 divided by 7344. 5 times how much it is? 6300. What will be the remainder? 4401, right? So 1260 into 5 plus our remainder, right? What is Euclid's division algorithm? This is the one, and we know that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, right? Okay, so 1260 into 5 plus 1044, right? Yeah, now divide this 1260 with 1044. Okay, how long we should do this? Until we get our remainder as 0. So 1260, right? 1260 with which number? Previous remainder, right? 1044. 1044 ones are 1044. How much? 16, right? 5 4 216. So 1044 into 1 plus 216. 044 into 1 plus 216. Now again divide this dividend with remainder. How long we should do this? Until we get our remainder as 0, right? But we didn't get our remainder as 0 here, so continue the process. 044 is equal to 216 into, I think so, 4 times, because 216 into 5 means it will cross at 1044. So 216 1044. How many times? 4 times means 4 into 16, 64. 4 2s are 8. 0. 14 minus 6 is 8. Next 9 minus 8 is 1. So 216 into 4 plus 180. Next 216 is equal to how much? 180 into 1. Right, we'll see here. 216 divided by 180. 180 divided by 216. 180 ones are 180. Remainder will be 36. So 180 into 1 plus 36. Now again divide this 180 with 36. 180 is equal to 36 5s are, as we all of know this, 36 into 5 plus 0. Okay, so our process is done, right? The final remainder is 0. Now what will be the answer? This one will be the answer. Our HCF is 36, right? The last dividend will be the answer. Our next question is prime factorization. Express what is the number 429 as product of prime factors. Okay, what is the number here? 429, right? See, this is my method of doing prime factorization. So as this is a odd number, prime factorization means nothing but we should divide this only with prime numbers, right? Our first prime number is what? 2. As it is a odd number, we can't divide this with 2, right? So next to go for next least prime number is 3, right? 3 means 3 ones are, so I'll write here for the clear explanation. 3 ones are 3. Then 12. 3 fours are 12. Again 9. 3 threes are 9, right? How many times 3? 43 times. And this will be directly divided by 11, right? Our next prime number is 7. With 7 we can't divide this. And the next prime number is 5 also we can't divide this, because the divisibility rule of 5 means either the last digit should be, what is this? Divisibility of 5. The last digit is either 0 or 5. If the last digit is 0 or 5, then only the number is divisible by 5. But here the last digit is 3. So our next prime number is 7. I think you know the divisibility rule of 7 also. See, 143, right? This is the last digit, right? Add this. Double this. How much it will be? 6. Subtract that 143 minus the 6 minus 8. Is it divisible by 7? No. So this whole number is not divisible by 7. I can explain you again if you are getting confused. See, this is our number, right? Simple thing is double the last digit. 3 plus 3. How much it is? 6. Now subtract this 6 from the remaining two numbers. 14 minus 6. What is it? 8. So this is not divisible by 7. If it is 7 or if it is a number which is divisible by 7, then this whole number will be divisible by 7. But here what we got the answer? 8. So this is not divisible by 7. If it is 7, divisible by 7. If it is 14, 21, If they are multiples of 7, if the result is the multiple of 7, then this number will be divisible by 7. So our next prime number is 11, right? 11 how many times? 13 times. Am I true? So 3 into 11 into 13. So 429 means, expressing it as a product of prime factors, 3 into 11 into 13. Our next question is, find the HCF and LCM of two numbers. Okay, find HCF and LCM of 404 and 96. Okay, HCF means, how we should find the HCF? Highest common factor, right? From the definition itself we can find 404, but before doing that we should go for prime factorization. Here I will do the prime factorization. Children, don't forget to follow the steps I have writing here, because you will get marks only for steps, mostly for the steps only. See, with 2 table 202, right? Again with 2 table 101, right? 2 square into 101 is a prime number, right? So our thing is 2 square into 101. So 2 square into 101. The next number is 96, right? For 96 also we'll go for prime factorization. As it is a even number, we can start with 2. 2 48 times, 2 24 times, 2 12, 2 6, 2 3, right? How many it is? 1 2 3 4 5 into 1 3 means 2 power 5 into 3. So 96 means 2 power 5 into 3, right? Now, what is the definition of HCF? Is highest common factor. What is the number which is common in both the numbers? The prime, after having prime factorization, 101 not there here, right? 2 square, we can have 2 square here, because we can write it as 2 square into 2 cube, right? Into 3, right? So 2 square is common in both the numbers. Here it is 2 square, here it is 2 square. And 2 cube, no. 3 is also not there in 404, and 101 is also not there in 96. 2 cube is not there in 404. So only one common factor is 2 square. So HCF. What is our HCF here? 2 square. Now LCM. LCM also we can directly find, children, no need to worry. Take highest powers of all the numbers. Take highest power of all the prime numbers. Okay, all I'll write here so that it will be easy to you. Right? Okay, first we'll go for the numbers. What are we having? We are having 2, 3 and 101, right? For 2, which is the highest power? 2 square or 2 power 5? 2 power 5 is the highest number. So we should take 2 power 5. Then the next number is 3, right? Here we are not having 3, only here we are having, and the highest power of 3 is 3 power 1, right? So next other prime number is 101 with highest power 1. So 101. This will be the LCM of these two numbers. Remember, my children, HCF is the definition itself will give the answer highest common factor. Right? Highest common factor is 2 square here. LCM, how you should calculate the LCM? Take highest powers of all the prime numbers among these two numbers. Okay. So highest power 2 power 5. First of all, write the prime numbers we are having in both the numbers, that is 2, 3, 1, 0, 1. Highest power of 2 is 2 power 5. Highest power of 3 is 3. Highest power of 101 is 101. So 2 power 5 into 3 power 1 into 101. Okay. I think you have understood. Please comment below my video that you have understood this topic. Okay. Say I am giving a homework problem. You need to do and tell me the answer for this. I am giving two numbers, 12 and 15. Okay. It's a very easy problem. Find HCF and LCM for these two numbers. Okay. In the method I have taught you. Okay. Our next problem is based on terminating decimal. Terminating decimal, we should tell whether it is terminating or not. One question is based on that, and they are asking a other question on terminating decimal is that after how many places they will terminate. Okay, I'll take the question. Question is 229 divided by 2 square into 5 power 7. As we already know that to find that whether it is a terminating decimal or not, what is the request we have to check? What is the condition we should have to check whether it is a terminating decimal or not? Is that denominator. So I'll write here terminating decimal is denominator should have only 2 or 5. If you are having 2 or 5 or both in the denominator, then it is a terminating decimal. So tell me whether it is terminating decimal or not. Yes, it is a terminating decimal. Now see, now my question is after how many places it will terminate? After how many places it will terminate? Places it will terminate. Very simple, just add the powers of 2 and 5. There is 2 square into 5 power 7, right? Just add the powers of 2 and 5, that is 2 plus 7, 9. So after 9 places, if you want you can check also. After 9 places, this decimal expansion will end. Okay. Sorry children, I have a mistake in here. After how many places means we should go for maximum power. Sorry, very sorry for this. We are having 2 square into 5 power 7 in the denominator, right? So this is power of 2 is 2 and power of 5 is 7, right? So what is the highest power here? 7. So max power is 7, right? So after 7 places, this decimal will terminate. Okay, very sorry for this. So homework problem. You should tell whether the decimal is terminating and non-terminating, and after how many places it should terminate. Just tell me terminating or non-terminating. Okay. And also after how many places will it terminate? Okay, this is your homework problem. Okay, children, I have already told you in the previous class that proof of irrational number, like we have already discussed, root 2 is irrational, right? In our real numbers class, we have proved that root 2 is irrational number. So based on this only, they have asked one more question, that show that 5 plus 3 root 2 is irrational. Okay, write this here. What is this? So we know the process, right? To prove it is irrational, first we have to assume this number as rational. So assume 5 plus 3 root 2 as rational, right? So 3 root 2 is equal to rational minus 5. Rational number minus rational number, right? 5 is also a rational number. So rational minus rational is always a rational number, right? So what is rational number? 3 root 2 is rational. But as per the proof we have discussed in the real numbers classes, root 2 is an irrational, right? So contradiction. So as root 2 is an irrational, this whole number is also. So we have what we got here, 3 root 2 is rational, right? But what is root 2? Root 2 is an irrational number. So what is the whole number? This one. This is also irrational. See, homework problem on this is prove that root 3 is irrational. Okay, proof of this homework problem. So important word problems, because they can't, sometimes they may not directly ask find the HCF, find the LCM. Instead of this, that they may ask in this format, in which I am writing. See, first one is find the largest rod measuring it should be able to measure 825 centimeters and 675 centimeters, 450 centimeters. Okay, so clearly you observe the question, from this itself you can find the answer. Largest, nothing but highest, right? Highest common thing among these three, nothing but what should we find here? HCF. Most of the question you observe the question first. If they have given largest, mostly it will be HCF only. Okay, coming to the question, 825, 675, 450, right? Now 825, 5 times, right? 5 ones are 5, 6 are 5 sevens are, I think 32, sorry sir, 5 5s are 5 3s are 3s are 3 1s are 3 11s are 5 square into 3 into 11, right? I think you should know this. 675, 5 ones are next 17 means 5 3s are 15, right? 5 5s are 5 2s are 5 7s are 3 1s are 3 9s are 3 3 cube into 5 square. And 450, 5 90s are 5 16s are 2 8 2 4 2 2, right? See, if you make the calculations like this, you'll get more marks. You can get full marks. 5 square into 2 power 4, right? Did I do any mistake here? See, yeah. 5 18s are, right? So if it is 18, 2 9s are. Okay, I'll do it again. 5 90, 5 18, 2 9s are, 3 3s are. 3 square into 2 into 5 square, right? So 2 into 3 square into 5 square. How to find HCF? All of you know, right? So HCF means highest common factor. Highest common factor is, first you go for 5. 5 square here, 5 square here, 5 square here, right? You can start with least numbers also. And with 3, only 3 power 1. In 3 cube we will have 1 3. Here also 1 3. And 11 not there in these two numbers. 2 is also not there in these two numbers. So our HCF is 5 square into 3. That is 75 centimeters. One more question is bell ringing problem. See children, you can check in previous year's question papers also regarding these questions. I have searched a lot and I have picked up important previous year's question. Bell ringing problem means it's an LCM problem. Okay. Question is, bell rings for every 40 minutes and 60 minutes. The question is when they will ring together. When they will ring together. One is 40 minutes, right? And the other is 60 minutes. I have told you that answer will be the LCM of these two numbers. 40. Go for prime factorization. 220, 210, 25. 2 cube into 5. What about 60? 230, 215, 3 5s are 2 square into 3 into 5, right? How to find the LCM? LCM is highest powers of all the prime numbers, right? So highest power is 2 cube into, and the next prime number is 3. Highest power is 3 power 1 only. And the next prime number is 5. So the answer is 120 minutes. So after 120 minutes, both the bells will ring together. Okay, the question is, we are having 2 bells. Okay, 2 bells will ring for every 40 minutes and 60 minutes. When they will ring together means take the LCM of those two numbers and the answer will be 120 minutes. It means that after 120 minutes, both the bells will ring together. See, our next problem is based on largest number with remainders. We should find the see largest number with